Welcome back, everybody. Today we're talking about prep steps, prepping to lose weight and get healthy and fit. Now, what I'm going to help you do is prepare to make that experience a success. Now, in addition to whatever process you're using, there are a couple tools that I've found helpful over the years. And this includes things like visual cues, cleaning up your kitchen a little bit, as well as preparing for your exercise plan. Now, the first thing that I found that works for me and that's important is I need to have reminders that I'm getting fit and healthier all over my house. So I'm going to show you a couple of them today. One of them is right here behind me. This is right here in my kitchen. It's just a little piece of paper and it has a bar graph of where I am currently in my weight and where I'd like to be. Almost every year when I go through a winter cycle, I put on a little bit of weight. Most people do. Either it's over the holidays or over the long winter sequester inside the house. So this is going to remind me that every time I go into this particular cabinet, which happens to be the carb cabinet, I remember that the other thing in there is nuts. We also have in there dried fruits, and that reminds me that I'm not just here to eat whatever is first and easiest. I'm here to make wise choices. Now, in addition to that, on my refrigerator, hold on, a magnet that a friend gave me that says make every day count. So the idea here is that every time I open the refrigerator, I'm going to make choices that help the success of my ongoing desire to get fit. Now, in addition to that, to prep for getting healthy and fit, I have an article from one of the magazines that talks about being healthy and fit. This article reminds me that if I have a can-do attitude, I'm more likely to achieve my weight loss goal. It says those who scored high on the scale of confidence in their capabilities stuck through with their regimen for the rest of the year. So this just tells me that the mental aspect is very important to me, and that hangs right beside my workout schedule. Now, this is a particular kind of workout I do, and it's got all the boxes I check every day, except for the 2 days that I rest. You might find you work out 4 days a week, 5, 6, whatever. But as you do that, and as you make time for yourself, check it off and give yourself something to feel proud about every time you work out. The last thing that I do to prep for getting healthy and losing weight is I will make cards for all my different kinds of workout. I have 2 kinds of gym or weight workouts, and I have 3 kinds of cardio workouts. Then I have one that is just an isometric, gentle for special concern areas for my particular body, getting those fit and strong. And then I have my very favorite rest day. So all week long, I will pick out whichever card is appropriate, and then after I do it, I put it down, leaving me with the remainders, so that eventually I will have gone through every single one. And I prep these up in advance for the season. Every year, maybe my regimen changes, so I'm putting down the workouts that I'm going to be including. Last thing I use is a list to help me keep track of the weight I've lost. Of course, I do that back here as well. Part of that is highlighted in yellow. That's the weight I've lost so far. Then in my bedroom, I have this one, and it charts the inches. Inches are the most important way to know that you're getting healthy and trim. It's not just about the pounds, because that includes things like water weight. We're looking for decrease in the waist size, decrease in the hip size, and those things are measured with a simple tape measure, fabric style tape measure that I keep along with this guy and this little let me go. This this little grid is used once a month. I do my measurements just once a month. You're not going to see a lot of change in a week in the measurements. You might see it in the pounds, and you should keep track of that. But for the inches, I like to check once a month, because by a month you should be observing some changes. Of course, another prep step is to clean out your kitchen of the items you won't be eating, and to let your family know, if you have family or friends who might be a part of your eating experiences, that you will be changing your diet a bit. I tell my husband not to keep sugar-loaded carbs in the house, because that's my weak spot. So anything that is a cookie, anything that is a certain kind of candy that I like, he has to put in the garage. That's our deal, and that's how I stay healthy and fit. So thank you for joining me for Prep Steps, prepping to lose weight, get fit, and get healthy. Please subscribe to my channel, share with a friend, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.